In the midst of cleaning the sanyo big fish, I just wanted to show an example of how well the 00 stainless steel works. Here's the area that's already been worked, and this is the area that hasn't been. Just watch how well this works. It's truly amazing to me. Like one of those infomercials. Sometimes the bits can be a little too deep, but most of the time I'm going to get back to a shiny chrome. There you go. Take off the outer scum. Get it back to a very respectable shine. And then I finish it with some Neverdoll. But this 00 stainless does make a mess. You can see all these crumbs. So plan on covering the table that you're working over and using a vacuum to clean up. Also empty the balls. You don't want all this junk getting into your balls. Now I'm painting brass on the nail heads. These aren't too bad looking, but I'll try to shine them up a little bit. I'm so not into individually shining them and ripping up my fingers and my buffing wheels, and I'm just going to use Brasso. And it does help a lot. Just put it on for about 5 minutes. Pins look a little better now. They're not the bright shiny of Eddie's, but they're about as good as I'm going to get. Another option is to use a real rough Scotch pad and scrape them, and then they have little lines though. Not too bad. I still have to re-black the lines on these pockets here. Redid this yesterday. Took a long time, but it looks much better with the lines re-blacked. In fact, it's kind of pretty. Big fish. And this is the big fish reconstruction. We've got an IKEA box here, a little ramp, guides the balls. Plus the cardboard needs to be better fixed. We've got a plastic paint stirrer with a chopstick behind it as our ball tray guide. We've got a piece of clear plastic that fits perfectly for our cover there. We have a quart of a juice bottle. It's a channel. And most complicated, we have this rocker arm made from a chopstick, 2 nails, and an old plastic washer. So we can show how it works here. Preparing for ball exit. Okay, so I'll push this down. There we go. I hope it works. And it did. Let's see that again with a better. Okay, one more time. It actually seems to be working today. In addition to the homemade missing piece, we have a brass bar that I bent. I made a little slide slot. Just drilled a hole here. Drilled a hole here to attach to the nail that comes out at a right angle. I applied 2 balls here for counterweight because it wasn't quite working right. Well, let's try it again. Oh, we're out of balls. Notice here, need to refill. Refill, here we go again. Ball comes down. It's working. It's sticking just a little bit. And that mechanism. And I think it may have to do with low balls. Yes, it has to do with the ball sticking up there. So let's clean that track. So for me, the winning combination is Brasso on the pins. Wipe it off. Followed by one of these miracle cloth things. And the back cleaned with 409. The cell, that is. Plastic tray. Standard plastic cleaner. I have not tried any of the polishers like Novus 123. Eventually I will. They're not bad. cigarette stains. Actually, the magical polishing cloth worked. So thanks to TTC for that. And I found it at Safeway the other day on the cleaning aisle.